How to network and build a social circle is what we're going to talk about in this video.
I'm Roger Wakefield, Lead AP, the expert plumber.
And I'm Julie Wakefield with JW Etiquette.
How to build a social circle is huge in business networking because, to be honest, networking is not just about cold calling and walking in and selling. It's about building your tribe, building your community, building your social circle. Julie, you've really helped me grow in networking. And I think the reason I do pretty well at it is I build a tribe. I build a social circle. I understand that. You're a little more introverted and a little more quiet, but when we walk into these big major events that we go to, everybody looks at you and they're like, oh my God, look at Julie, because you're great at networking. How have you built your social circle?
Well, I believe that you surround yourself with people that you want to be like. People who lift you up, people who encourage you. And when you are out networking, especially if you're an entrepreneur, we oftentimes seem to be in the entrepreneurial island, which we're by ourselves a lot. So networking gives us an opportunity to get out and have some adult conversation, to actually get out and have some fun and meet great people. And when you connect with people who have similar interests with you, then you start to really solidify your social circle. And so now you become not only referral partners, but oftentimes you become friends and you can support each other.
That's powerful. So how to build a social circle is easy for some of us, and so for some people it's not. It all goes back to networking and what you do and how you network and what your purpose is for. What networking tips would you give someone who wants to build a social circle that actually helps them grow in their business or in just their life in general?
Well, first of all, you have to, number one, get started. You have to get out there and find groups. My suggestion is to find a group that meets once a week regularly during the day, and then find 2 or 3 evening groups that you just want to go that's maybe not the same people every time. Maybe there's some of the same people there, but there's a different people, and it helps you get out and meet more people, helps you mingle. So I would go regularly, find your groups and go regularly. The second thing I would do to build that social circle while networking is to get out and really start then finding how to meet them face to face outside of networking and get to know them. When you have a connection and you start seeing the same people, because I know, Roger, you used to go a lot to the evening networks. When you would go there, you'd start seeing the same people over and over again. Then you would say, let's go have lunch one day, or let's talk on the phone, because your face-to-face meetings don't necessarily have to be in person. You can actually schedule a call, but that gives you some one-on-one time with them to really talk and visit with them. The third tip that I would give to you while building your social circle is to really go at it from a standpoint of how can I help you? What value can I add to you? Can I offer suggestions? Can I refer you or connect you to somebody? And Roger, you're really good at that. You are a great connector of people.
When I'm talking to people, and one of the neat things that I learned from you and through professional training is listen to repeat. And that's really helped me a lot, because when I talk to people, I'm listening to them so clearly that I could tell someone else about them. But I'm also listening to think, who can I introduce them to? How can I help this person here? And to me, that is what makes me great at helping build that social circle, because I want to help everybody in there. And if I can find a way to do that, right, that brings more value back to me.
Right. Well, I mean, you go at it, so not so much so that you necessarily get the value, but you just want to build that network. And in order to build that network, people have to trust you. And the way that they trust you is that you bring value to them and they know that you're on their side.
What are you doing to build your social circle, your tribe, your community, your network? What are you doing to build that? If you're doing something we hadn't talked about, please leave us a comment down below and subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss out on anything. And we'll see you on the next video where we teach you how to build your net worth networking.